John, thank you very much indeed. Now, old Michael Fish has a phrase about the English summer consisting of a couple of fine days and a thunderstorm. Now, some of you may have had your fine days. Yes, the thunderstorms are still to come. A different story, though, across northern and western Britain. A much cooler affair there, away from the intense heat of the south, and some heavy rain to come. The thunderstorms are still to brew up, but the mechanism for the heavy rain is already there, lurking underneath these fronts here out in the Atlantic. And here's the problem. Not just there for Sunday, nor indeed Monday, but on into the middle of the week through Tuesday and indeed Wednesday, when we add in another area of low pressure, just all adding to some really quite persistent rain, and that could well cause a problem for parts of Scotland, certainly the west, where we could see up to 2 inches there of rain, and at that same time for England and Wales, an increasing risk of some really heavy and persistent thunderstorms. The rain already there across the west of Scotland and Northern Ireland as well. That rain band moving a little bit further south through the day. Further south and east, though, well, it's a matter of dry and fine weather until late on. We might just see the first signs of those heavy and thundery showers, triggered off by another hot day across East Anglia and the southeast, away from the coastal fringes. See what a difference it makes, though, if you're underneath that band of cloud and rain. And a muggy old night to come to the south of that front, a much cooler and fresher affair towards the north. And that sort of division is still there as we work our way through Monday and Tuesday. An increasing risk of thunderstorms across England and Wales. Temperature still at 30 degrees at its highest. Notice the persistence of this rain, though, across Scotland and the western side of the British Isles. 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder along that front as well. And then on Wednesday, a rather filthy sort of day. At least the temperatures are on the slide, but notice the persistence of this rain by this stage across England and Wales. The showers there still going across many western areas. I think the temperatures will tend to slide away as we move into the second half of the week. Notice how those colours just tend to fade away to the yellow end of the spectrum, and we could well find the temperatures down to around about the sort of low 20s in England and Wales, but on the up across Scotland, something of a recovery there. As I say, on Wednesday we add in that area of low pressure producing yet more rainfall. Then on Thursday, an onshore breeze for the east coast, and still low pressure dominating the weather across central and southern parts of the British Isles. So no spell of dry and fine weather to come across many parts of the British Isles in the second half of the week. Although away from the east coast with its mist and murk, and away from that area of low pressure down in the southwest at that stage, something of a swathe of somewhat dry conditions will extend across the Midlands, and the western side of Scotland may well fare quite nicely at this stage. Of course, you get all of this